Hello, friends. A lot of shooters abroad as well as in India have been asking me to coach them online, and it is with great pleasure that I'm announcing the monthly coaching program. So, what is this monthly coaching program, and what are the benefits that you will get from this coaching program? Well, if you've been shooting something like this, then through my monthly online coaching program, you will learn how to shoot like this. And this is guaranteed. In the online coaching program, I start off with the benchmarking score. I will ask you to shoot 3 consecutive matches in your practice range. Then I will be taking the average score of the 3 matches, and then you and I will be sitting and setting your goal for improvement. For example, there is a shooter who's recently joined my online coaching program, and he's shooting between 552 and 560. His goal is to shoot 570 plus within a year. My goal is to make him shoot between 560 and 565 consistently in practice in the next 3 months. And after 3 months, I will be coaching him to translate the scores between 560 and 565 in a match situation. So, what do we do and how do we get him to the score of 560 and 565 consistently and over a period of time help him to achieve his goal of 570 plus? Initially, I'm sitting here and he's on the other side of the camera, and I will be assessing his shooting position, the position of his feet, the alignment of the body with the target, his head position, his breathing technique, how much time he takes to lift the pistol and bring it into the target. And once the sights come into the aiming area, I will be assessing how long he is taking in seconds to execute a correct shot. Once I have made these basic assessments, then I will be identifying areas for improvement and giving him a training plan to work on. The next thing, I will be assessing the level of mastery he has on the technique for shooting a 10. And for that, I will be teaching him how to master the aiming process. Why should he master the aiming process, and what is the aiming process? In order to shoot a 10, you have to master the aiming process. The aiming process is when the sights come into the aiming area, the sights should be aligned, they should be in good focus, and they should have a minimum arc of movement. So all these 3 elements are part of the aiming process, and you have to master your aiming process in the sense that when the sights come into the aiming area, you should be so confident that you should be able to start your trigger operation knowing that your sights will be aligned, they will be in good sharp focus, and your arc of movement will be reduced. And this is called the aiming process and mastery over the aiming process. If you have not mastered the aiming process, when the sights come into the aiming area, your mind will be diverted to either getting your sight alignment correct, or getting your sharp focus, or reducing your arc of movement. As a result, your trigger operation will not be smooth and continuous, and more or less it will be jerky, resulting in a bad shot. The moment you start concentrating on the second pull of the trigger, your mind gets diverted to the foresight shaking, and then you wait till your foresight stops shaking, and then you go back to concentrating on your trigger operation. Then it may also happen that your mind gets distracted to the entire site shaking, as shown in the video. You wait till the sites become steady, and then you go back to concentrating on your trigger operation. Sometimes your mind gets distracted to an improper focus, as shown in the video. And then again you wait so that you get a good focus, and then again you go back to concentrating on the trigger operation. At some times, it can so happen that your mind gets distracted to the arc of movement. So you wait till your arc of movement is reduced, then you go again back to concentrating on your trigger operation. So even before the shot is fired, your mind and your mental focus is completely diffused. So what happens is when the shot is fired, your mental focus is completely diffused and your shot can go anywhere. So mastering the aiming process is very important, and in module number 3, training methodology, you will learn how to master the aiming process. After you have mastered the aiming process, we will now move to mastering the trigger operation, which should be smooth and continuous before, during, and after the shot is fired. This is done in module number 4, advanced training methodology. And after you have mastered your aiming process and you're on your way to mastering your trigger operation, you will find your scores are improving. Now in module number 5, mental skills, you will learn how to overcome match pressure so that you translate your practice scores into a match situation. Online coaching has many advantages over traditional coaching. Traditional form of coaching is you wait for your coach to come, and as and when he comes, you ask him your difficulties or you ask him to observe your shooting, and then he gives you certain instructions and then he leaves. Now it may happen that the instructions that he has given you, you may not be able to remember all of them correctly, or second, you may have doubts whether whatever he has told you, does it mean this or does it mean that? So you have to wait till your coach comes back and you clarify your difficulty. So a lot of time is wasted in this process. In online coaching, whatever instructions are given to you are recorded and they will be emailed to you. So if you have any doubts or if some instructions you fail to remember, you just have to play the replay and you have all the instructions in the replay. The most important thing is that you do not lose time in waiting for your coach to come. And in any case, if you do have more difficulties or some more doubts, you can always WhatsApp me and we can fix an online appointment. We can continue our coaching where I can clear your doubts, queries, and difficulties. I can also observe you shooting live if you rig up your smartphone in such a manner that I can watch you how to shoot. This is shown in the following video.
So shall I start the live session?
Please go ahead. Increase your mental focus. Only focus mentally on the trigger, feeling, follow through. Make the trigger smoother. The trigger roll speed has to reduce. Make it smoother. Yeah, what is happening?
Yeah. So while concentrating on the smooth trigger, the sight got dropped. But the trigger
Okay, please change your grip. Relax your grip. practice the visualization and do 1 or 2 dry. Look to the left when you are doing your 2-minute holding. Yeah, that's it. It gives relief to the neck muscles. So now you have understood how online coaching is done. I will be selecting only 10 shooters worldwide. I will be starting my coaching program from the 1st of April. Those of you who are interested should go on my website, and in model number 6 you will find the monthly coaching program. You have a monthly option of payment, or you can opt for a 3-month payment where you will get a good discount. I hope to see you soon in my training program. All the best and happy shooting.